General Rich O'Meara, Brigadier General O'Meara of the United States Army will be the presenter today. Rich is a U.S. Army veteran in the Vietnam War, Distinguished Service Medal, Silver Star, Bronze Star, and a couple Purple Hearts. He's the real deal that's here with us today.
Afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. How are you all today? Having a good time? So they asked me to say a couple words every year, and so these are my couple of words for this year. God willing, we'll be back here next year to do it again. Today is Saturday, and it's a beautiful day, isn't it? Today is Saturday in some places, it's Sunday in other places. This morning, a whole lot of guys got up, men and women, and they went off to work while we were here playing. And that's the right thing to do. They are our shield. Some of them went to offices, some of them went to the woods, some of them are indeed firing weapons right now. They are our shield. They have been our shield for 100 years, 200 years, and certainly they've been our shield for the last 50 years. I would like everybody standing up now, but I would like everybody who's a veteran, who's been doing that for the last 40, 50 years, to raise their hand right now. Recognition.
Mom and Dad, sisters, children, our national anthem will be sung by the United States Air Force. We can all cross our heart.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose bright stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Attention orders, ship out of New Jersey, 6 September 2014. Lance Corporal Sean Mchale. The Governor of the great state of New Jersey takes pleasure in presenting the Distinguished Service Medal and the Southwest Asian Service Medal as set forth. Lieutenant, Lance Corporal Mchale entered the United States Marine Corps in September of 1987. After boot camp, he was assigned to the now famous, then famous, and always famous 1st Battalion 9th Marines, nicknamed the Walking Dead for their losses. He was assigned as a field radio operator. On August of 1990, 1st Battalion 9th Marines were deployed to Saudi Arabia in connection with Operation Desert Shield. January of '91, 1st Battalion, 9th Marines spearheaded the invasion into Iraq and went on into occupied Kuwait at the time, liberating the country of Kuwait and returning it to its rightful owners. They then proceeded to the Iraqi oil, or to the Kuwaiti oil fields that was set afire by the Iraqi Republican Guard. They chased the Iraqi Republican Guard from there onto now what is the famous Highway of Death, where the Iraqi Republican Guard were annihilated by the coalition forces. 1st Battalion, 9th Marines was awarded a meritorious service citation for their actions. Excuse me. Of which Lance Corporal Mchale played a prominent part for his dedicated service in keeping with the highest tradition of the United States Marine Corps and the Naval Service. Therefore, I proudly award Lance Corporal Mchale the Distinguished Service Medal from the state of New Jersey and the Southwest Asian Operation.
Good afternoon, everybody. I would like to thank Bernie Schneider, Kenny Hansen, and all the Ancient Order of Hibernians of the John P. Holland Division. I would also like to thank General O'Meara, the Marine Corps Color Guard, and the Air Force Celtic Air Band. I would also like to thank my father, Vincent Mchale, my mother, Margaret Mchale, as well as my brother and sisters for supporting me, as well as all the troops while being deployed to the Southwest Asia region. I want to thank all my friends as well for standing by me through all the good times and the bad. I want to tell my 3 children, Aiden, Caroline, and Nolan, that I love you very much. I also want to thank all servicemen and women, alive and deceased, for their service. As we celebrate Irish heritage today and tomorrow, we should all remember that the Irish have fought for this amazing country even before we had our independence from the tyranny of the British. At the time of the American Revolution, the French Army contained 3 Irish divisions. The Irish Regiment of Dillon saw the most service on the American side of the Atlantic, though elements of the Irish Regiment of Walsh were the first to aid the American cause when they were assigned as Marines to John Paul Jones' ship, the Bon Homme Richard. While many immigrants fought in the Continental Army, there was no all-Irish units. However, 9 of Washington's generals were born in Ireland, 2 major generals and 7 brigadier generals. Folks, we all know the outcome of that war, and we all are reaping the benefits to this day. Always remember, peace demands the most heroic labor and the most difficult and ultimate sacrifices. Every day, 22 veterans take their own lives. Yeah, that's a suicide every 65 minutes. I humbly ask you to do whatever you can to help all veterans, the men and women that made our country the best place in the world to live. In closing, I would like to tell you how the Marine Corps adopted our insignia, the Eagle, Globe, and Anchor set on the globe. We stole the eagle from the Air Force, we stole the anchor from the Navy, and the rope from the Army. And on the seventh day, while God rested, we overran his perimeter and stole the globe. And now the Marines have been running the whole show ever since. God bless the United States of America, Semper Fidelis and Slancha. And one final note, a special thanks to Bonnie for helping me be here today. You know who you are.
Well earned, you know what I mean? Good job, man.
Thank you. Thank you.